fans excited to see these two monster teams battle it out. You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the league.
And Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And Stevens in at the 3 spot. Offensive rebound. Goes up with it again. The Magician. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Greg, a big congratulations, right, to MP, now a multi-time NBA Player of the Week award recipient.
And MP continues to prove he's one of the top players in this league. You look back on the week he's had, and you can't deny he's earned it.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Here's Allen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You like Allen to keep his concentration, refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Here's the Magician. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Misses off the right iron. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The 3 from Garland. Offensive rebound. Here's Stevens. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's the Magician. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Now, passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
Now, here's Garland. Against Washington, he was really on his game. Stephens, good.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They double him with Mitchell. The Magician, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. For 3, Mitchell. That one doesn't go. Lynette's still the other way with it.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's the Magician. Here by Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Bryce O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. Thomas checked in for Warren. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Irving. And here's Neto outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Here's the Magician. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Count that one for Mobley.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Sumner passes to the Magician. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And so he makes both from the line.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Rubio outside, inside. It's tipped. Now here comes Simmons leading the break. Here's Thomas. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the pass to Neto. Back to Rubio. Mobley, left side. Now, here's Rubio. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. A nice shot by LeVert.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Simmons passes to the Magician. With 4 seconds on the clock, they get it back. And he lays it straight in. The Magician's got 8.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers on top, up 3.
Let's go, everyone. I need it. Substitution.
Out there on the floor for the Nets. Cavaliers making a switch here. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. So improving on the bench. This is the group that Jack Farley is right now. And Simmons is out there with the Magician. Then it's Thomas. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Harris in at the 4. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, the Magician in that last matchup against Denver delivered quite a performance. He contributed 61 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He racked up big numbers and was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Edmund Sumner's checked in for Brooklyn. Passes to the Magician. 9 feet out. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
LeVert finds Rubio. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Durant checked in for the Nets.
For your Nets, Kevin Durant.
1:14 left in the second quarter. Pass to Sumner. Nets passing it around. Here's the Magician. Outside for Thomas. KD on the wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Nets trailed by 5. It's Thomas on the wing. Here's the Magician. Outside for Thomas. Pass to the Magician. Mobley comes with the double team. Thomas passes to the Magician. Clock at 4. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Donovan Mitchell.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Mitchell's got 7 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's the Magician. Cavaliers Cavaliers with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every...
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the
Cavaliers, 30 seconds.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Kind of like what the Magician has done in this game.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Tipping off the second half. Here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And Stevens in at the small forward. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Mitchell. It's rebounded by the Magician.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Warren. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Stephens. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Nets trailed by 7. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. Back to Garland. A baseline J, and that one goes long. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. To the wing on the left. Claxton the pass to the Magician. They double him with Love. Now, here's Warren. Defense right on him. Durant just inside the line. Releases from the wing and drills it. Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The ability to be ready to rise and fire in that situation is so important. Kevin Durant, no doubt.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. To the paint. Durant with the steal. Wing. Here's the Magician. He's guarded by Love for the tie. And they recover it. Claxton, no good.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Stephens can't get it to go.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot. Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Brooklyn making some changes. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Joe Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Irving. Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio comes in for Mitchell. Back to Rubio. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Rubio's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Here's the Magician, and he gets it to go. The Magician's got 9 points in the quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Rubio dishes to Love. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And Simmons is an asset in so many ways. Maybe most of all, his defense.
Well, unequivocally, Greg, this guy can guard 1 through 4. And I'm going to say because of the length and the strength he has, in a pinch, he could also guard most 5s. He's terrific on the defensive glass, and he can put a ton of pressure on you in his transition game. Like, this guy is a special talent.
And they are amped up right now. I mean, after trying for so long and then trimming that margin, finally, they take the lead.
And Brooklyn making a change. Thomas is checked in. Make a switch here also for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell is checked in for Karis LeVert. .116 left in the third quarter. Rubio the pass to Mitchell. Up top, Rubio. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. 5 on the clock. Here's Rubio. It's rebounded by the Magician. The Magician's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Feeds to Warren. To the middle. There's the Magician. The 6-footer's good. The Magician's got the lead up to 4 now for Brooklyn.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Garland kicks to Rubio. Mobley outside. There's the pass to Mitchell. Over Thomas. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's the Magician, guarded by Garland. Here's the Magician, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Nets lead.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
To halt the run. No good there. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've got active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right.
Changes for Brooklyn. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Seth Curry. The Magician comes in for Irving. And it's Ben Simmons in for Edmund Sumner. Throw good, Garland.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
So with Irving on the bench, this is the group that Jack Vaughn has right now. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Simmons is out there with the Magician, and it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Allen, that's good.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Here's Simmons. And that one, good. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, G.A.
And his shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him where he's made the most of it.
That's leading by 7. KD passes to the Magician. Magician coming off the assist from Katie. And that's now 30 points for the Magician.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Fourth quarter.
Here's Mitchell, passes it throughout. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
And he makes both free throws. Timeout called, the Nets. They're up by 7. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter.
We got some t-shirts for the loudest, craziest, most exciting fans.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Outside for Durant. Outside Warren. Here's the Magician, covered by Mitchell. Here's the Magician. That shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Fast break, here we go. Here's Stevens. It's blocked. 1:12 left in the fourth. Out to the wing. Here's Claxton, covered by Mobley. Simmons against Mitchell. No good from Simmons. Cleveland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's the Magician, guarded by Garland. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're trailing by 7. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. It's tipped, and they get it back. They get the rebound. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the Magician. Back to Warren. 6 to shoot. Here's the Magician. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.